morning. I've had roughly half a cup of coffee. I don't get this shit. It is too damn early. I haven't put my background up yet. I got some more filming to do later on today anyway, so we might be playing around with a green screen. I'm gonna try to keep this video a bit shorter. I noticed of the 3 videos that I put up yesterday, the 2 that were less than an hour did a lot better. So there'll probably be a lot of editing to this. Anyway, since this is a proper mukbang, we have scrambled eggs with, oh, I didn't put hot sauce on yet, with ketchup and sriracha, because that's the most important part. And, oh, it makes me salivate. Bacon. There's a story behind the bacon, don't judge me. I thought I was only pulling out 2 pieces of bacon, and I apparently pulled out more than 2. I didn't cook it long enough. It's so floppy. But this is turkey bacon. Yes, I know it's not as good for you. It's low sodium turkey bacon, but I like turkey bacon. These are my pills. We talked about these yesterday. I'm not going to go back over them. My cat. So today, or for breakfast I guess I should say, I wanted to react to early video from KitKat Reacts, who I love KitKat. I think she's funny. I enjoy watching her videos. Her thumbnails are hella creative. KitKat has a different relationship with Amberlynn than a lot of the other viewers do, or at least she seems to. I enjoy it. I think it's funny. She can be a little harsh, but she's usually right. Anyway, so let's get started. I haven't watched this one yet, is what I'm saying, and so even though it is an older one, KitKat like took all of the videos off of her channel. I don't know if she took everything down or if she got hit with the whatever COPA shit. I don't know what happened, but anyway, all of her videos got taken down. I've been watching KitKat probably as long as I've been watching Amberlynn, and I am watching KitKat Vlogs, which is KitKat's just her health vlog. She shows herself working out, she shows herself eating healthy, and she showed herself getting her hair cut. It's cute. I like the cute haircut. Anyway, but starting the, I think like early in January or maybe halfway through January, she started putting videos up again. And so there's not a lot of videos on her KitKat Reacts channel, but she's been reacting to Amberlynn forever. But anyway, so let's watch this one. It's Amberlynn's resolution room, same bleep, different year.
I love the drama just as much as we do, so don't act like, oh, thank you so much for supporting. No, move on with the bullshit.
I also sped her up, so.
What's up, Fupa fam? Alright, I guess I'm back. I don't know. Who knows? But go ahead and hit subscribe. I want to see all my Fupa fam. If you're a Fupa fam, make sure to comment down below. If you're new, let me know. Welcome to the family again. This ALR in 2020 has really, you know, sparked another shit-talking fest in me. And it's going to be the same shit. I already know the same shit as 2019, so, but I want to watch today react to 2020 resolutions, weight, money, college, etc. Oh, let's see how it goes. Oh wait, I laughed through most of it. But we're gonna go ahead and put her on a little bit faster speed, probably 1.5. And if I need to slow it down, I'll slow it down. And I'd just like to say I'm so glad that intro is on. Just saying.
Today is the 31st. I just wanted to say hello. I have not been vlogging or anything like that, as you guys know. But I really want to just say hello and thank you guys for such a crazy year. You know, you guys keep me on my toes. I have so many supporters. I have so many people who
sorry, Amberlynn's like super fast.
More. Why do they always say that? Why do they like? I forgot about all my supporters. Like, that just annoys me. Why? If you do this, do it for the people that support you, and it's like, oh, I forgot all the. No, you love the drama just as much as we do, so don't act like, oh, thank you so much for supporting. No, move on with the bullshit.
But I know it's not a lot of haters. Hello. But I feel very grateful for each and every single one of you. You guys are the reason why I'm still making YouTube videos, and I just really appreciate you guys. I feel like I don't say enough.
Yeah, we are, because that check is pretty good every month, so we understand. Girls, just tell the truth.
Oh, I'm sorry I didn't get to start to the vlog sooner. I have spent the majority of the day doing really nothing. I also spent a chunk of it getting ready. I had no idea how I'm going to do my makeup today. I knew this was the dress I'm going to wear today because it reminds me of like New Year's.
Yes, girl.
But complete air in the tire. We're actually about to go.
Okay, I've seen Becky drive in her, other videos. I don't even know if I would trust her putting air in the tire. I hope she's doing better. Becky, I hope you're doing better. But come on, Amberlynn. You gotta help the lady out, man.
There's some context here. Anyway, there's some context going on here. Earlier in the year, Becky, who I have split feelings about, seems to really be trying to get her shit together. And so she and her doctor have been experimenting with therapeutic medication. Trigger warning, I talk about mental health. And apparently whatever she was on at this time, I think that her dose or whatever's been changed. Whatever she was on at this point was really fucking with her. And it was very evident that that what was happening. So everything that's being said right now is in reaction to past videos where Becky just kind of looked like a zombie. I don't know what the hell her doctor put her on, but it was the wrong meds.
Help her out. Do something. Get off the damn car so the air can fill up with the tire or something.
So out for dinner with Eric and Ricky, and then after that, they're coming over and we're just gonna like play games.
Oh my gosh, what? They're coming over for like the 100th time this week? Oh my gosh.
And I haven't drank in over a year, I think it's been, because I feel like some of my side should not be drinking. But I might just drink, like, maybe once in a while. I don't know. Nothing too crazy, but
she said it's normal. I'm sure you've probably already seen this 1,000 times. Oh my gosh, girl, don't get too crazy. It's the new year, don't get too crazy. We don't want you to go over, the ledge or something, make drastic changes in your life.
I hope you guys are having a good day today. Hey guys, so it is the next day, January 1st, 2020.
Yes.
I love the sound of 2020.
Okay, yes, girl. 2020 is gonna be good. Look at you, brand new, lighting looks, but it's a lot better than the yellow shit. Maybe you change. You got your choker on, you got your earrings on, you got your plaid shirt, dress, whatever. Girl, it may be something new.
Just flows out your tongue very nicely. So this video is just gonna be talking. We talk about goals I have this year, some resolutions.
I do actually kind of like that shirt. And this is the beginning of the talking head videos for the first of the year. I don't know. This is before we started getting mukbang after mukbang after mukbang, but
just getting it all out there. So first I want to say, not only is it New Year, it's a new decade, and I think about the last decade, and
it's been rough.
Very up and down. I found love, I lost love, I had deaths in the family, lost a ton of weight, gained a ton of weight, lived in quite a few different states. It's just been a lot. If I was even sit down.
Girl, you should invest in U-Haul or something, like the company or moving company. Just start your own moving company, because I don't know. Maybe she's stuck now with Vicky. Who knows? Maybe she's gotten so heavy that she's stuck, even if she wants to leave. So
I tried to even come up with a list of things that happened in the last 10 years. I could, because there's just so many ups and downs that I'm scared for what this next decade is going to bring me, because obviously every decade, every year is going to give people, highs and lows. And I get very scared for lows, so I have a little notebook of things I'm going to talk about, because I really forget what I'm going to say, majority of the time. So I know I asked you guys in the community post.
I mean, to be fair, in this video, I remember this video, she actually looked pretty happy and positive. She actually seemed happy in this video. And I was actually pretty excited. Because it sounded like maybe she was going to give it the old college try. That didn't last.
A couple days ago, what you guys want from me from January 1st, whatever video you want from me. It's January 1st, and I didn't even upload a video.
Exactly. What's the point of asking? I don't even know why she asked. You should just say, I know y'all want to weigh in. That's all everybody wants. I don't give a fuck, because I know it's just a fucking crock of shit. So
today has been kind of like a roller coaster. Some personal things happened today.
Okay, she's scared of the decade. She's basically scared of a day, because, she already says, it's already been a roller coaster. Oh my girl. How can somebody who stays home all the time, has some friends, has some family, and it's already, her life is so crazy. What the fuck?
I don't want to talk about it and give me no time to film, because I was going to film, I woke up, upload it afterwards, and it just did not turn out. But I will say, last night was a good time. I could have filmed it last night, but you guys, I had so much fun. I actually did drink. And,
That's my bullshit detector just saying.
It's okay. I really do believe that someone else I should not be drinking, but, I made it to 2020. I want to just let loose a little bit, and I did, and y'all.
Girl, this whole past year you let loose. The whole past 5 years you let loose. When are you going to tighten the reins and take a hold of your own life?
I had so much fun. I woke up super swollen though from alcohol, because I barely drank any water to even filter it. And my brain.
It wasn't the platter of this. It wasn't the platter of that. It wasn't the whatever of this. Like, no, it wasn't the pizza. You know, it was just the dang alcohol. Always the alcohol. That's why she don't like to drink.
It was like a little fuzzy when I woke up, but
No, because you're hungover.
I'm just trying to drink a lot more water today to kind of flush it all out. Anyways,
Or you don't even go to the bathroom. How are you gonna flush it out? You know.
Here's my problem. I kind of agree with everything KitKat's saying. And I've been watching KitKat long enough that I know that a lot of this is being said out of exasperation. A lot of this is being said because she's been watching Amberlynn longer than I have. Like, Amberlynn's been putting herself out there for 6 years and has not successfully lost and maintained that loss ever, which is why we're also skeptical about this 50 pounds that she, or less than 50 pounds now, because she's already gained 5 of the 52 pounds that she lost back. And at this point, because this was early in the year, she's totally, again, trolling everyone. She's just trolling everybody. I never noticed that. I don't think you guys can see it, but she's got a thin spot in her hair. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Anyway, I don't remember where I was going. Oh, probably just making a mental note that I'm going to be cutting quite a bit of this.
Or even take a trip to the bathroom. And we know that because you've had this water infection for the past, 3 months. And you said it before. For a time, you hardly went to the bathroom, even if you had to go. Even if people see it, even people fucking are with you at the gym, they still don't.
There's also the ongoing conspiracy that Amber quit doing weigh-ins. Whatever. Half of that, I think, is she was doing it again to troll people. I think everything this woman does is calculated. And so she quit weighing in, and there was a theory going around that the reason that she had quit weighing in was because she had actually reached 600 pounds, because she was pretty damn close. I think she was 30 pounds shy of 600 at the last weigh-in that she did. She hit like 570 something. So we were all thinking, and I kind of agree with this, I think she actually got to 600 pounds and freaked out and started desperately trying to drop weight. Nothing, like I said, until January, she hadn't actually lost any weight. She was just maintaining from month to month, so.
Don't believe it, because we know damn well, behind closed doors, when the camera turns off, whatever, you're back to doing the same shit. So you can't just say, oh yeah, I'm losing weight, y'all should just believe me. No, girl, you have to prove it and prove it and prove it. And if you don't want to prove it, then don't fucking prove it. Just show up, months from now being about 100 pounds lighter, and maybe then people will be like, oh yeah. But either way, you're still gonna be a shit person. I'm just saying, like all the shit you've done, in my opinion, you're still not a very good person. So
a rock one.
The shit she says, I don't know, some of the shit is like she says it on purpose just to be controversial, because it's
I think she says shit just to troll her audience. I really do.
That she likes to be, or is she just that stupid or that lazy?
See, and this is something that I don't really like. And I understand that this probably is actually coming from a point of frustration, especially from KitKat. She's stupid, she's lazy. I don't like using negative language. I say that. I should probably go back and rewatch some of my videos. Anyway, I think when people say that, and Amberlynn hears it, because she watches all of these reaction videos, except for these, probably. But she hears that, and I think it either A, reinforces the negative opinion she has of herself, which she says she does have them. I believe that she does. But she's one of those people that clearly has like a low self-esteem, but a really high sense of like a really big ego. Like it's weird. It can happen, and it gets you people like Amberlynn. I believe they're called narcissists. Anyway, I don't like people who are just I don't like it when people get so frustrated with her that they just straight up call her lazy or stupid, or insinuate that she is mentally deficient somehow. I really don't like the mentally deficient ones, because I don't think you should say that about people. Even if they aren't, because that a lot of times what people are deciding is, mental deficiency or stupidity is really just a lack of education and a lack of access to available education. I don't think people really understand the impact that A, good basic education got you, and B, the ability to go to higher education will get you. There's a reason why people are like, oh, college people talk different. We do. We've been taught more words. It doesn't mean we're smarter exactly. It just means we have a larger vocabulary to express ourselves with. It doesn't mean that somebody who's less educated than me can't be just as expressive and get the same point across using lower forms of language. You can say a lot with a properly placed swear word. You know? My family runs the gambit from, like, barely educated all the way up to, well, I'm the first person to get a master's, but we had people in the family with education before me. So, like, my family reunions, I've got family that run the gambit, and I don't think anyone in my family is stupid because they didn't have the same educational opportunities that I had. But there's, I mean, when we talk, I have to be careful because I don't want them to think I'm talking down to them, and I don't want them to think that what they have to say has less value because they're using not fancy $10 words every other word in their sentence. And, you know, it's kind of nice to have people call you out on that. It's kind of the same thing that's happening here. I don't think people who have education or have gotten education understand the impact that it has had on them. And I don't think they understand the impact that not having access, equal access to that kind of education has on people. But it doesn't say anything about a person's intellect, the amount of education that someone was able to get, I guess is the point I'm getting to. Anyway.
It's just simple. I need to learn when to say no versus when to say yes. So,
okay, girl, you need to play this for Becky, you need to play this for Eric, you need to play this for Ricky, you need to play this for all those people around you that are saying yes to you on not getting your shit together. Play that little part and say, look, I ain't giving y'all shit until y'all support me in this weight loss journey, for real.
That's something I do agree with. I do agree with most of the audience that, I did say that Amberlynn Reid has a support group around her, and I think that's why she's not doing as badly as Chantel. And even as unhelpful as her support group may be, they are still there for her. They are still there, and they are willing to stand up for her when it comes to it every now and then. But the long and the short of it is, she's got people that actually give a shit about her, however tiny that shit might be. This is something that I don't think Chantel has, and I think that is why Chantel doesn't do as well as Amberlynn Reid. But there's also a charismatic factor here. Amberlynn's very charismatic, and I think that's something KitKat points out more often than anyone else, really, because I think KitKat's really good at spotting bullshit. I appreciate that. But Amberlynn Reid, if you just randomly pick up an Amberlynn Reid video, with the exception of a very few, she comes off super charismatic in almost all of them, and she's really good at making the story, I don't want to say playing the victim, because she's not always playing the victim, but she does always kind of make the story sound like she is overcoming whatever it may be. But I forget where I was going with this. God, these morning videos, you guys, we may not be doing morning videos after today. I don't feel like I'm giving any kind of constructive criticism as far as these morning videos are concerned. So, I don't know. We're gonna keep watching this, and then we'll see how well I can cut this down. I don't know. I feel like these are stupid.
They just happen by like some magical fairy just like drops down and sprinkles some like dust on me. I actually need to work on succeeding in these goals, and I'm the only one who can do it. Mm-hmm. And I want to share that journey with you guys. I want to walk 1,000,000 steps this year.
Alright, before we go into that, if you don't know, I have a channel, another channel, vlog channel. 2020 is gonna be a big year for me, you know, all the Amberlynn shit. And since I watched this video, I have seen this video before, And when I heard her say that she wants to get 1,000,000 steps in by the end of the year, I was like, I was like, well, I'm already working out, so, you know, I know nobody in that fucking house is going to keep her accountable. Let me go ahead and, you know, log on to my Instagram and send her a screenshot of what my steps is and say, hey, show me yours. And
I love this because you can follow this story. And that's why I'm really enjoying this pause to read. Yes, I did. Pauses. Anyway, so the long and the short, the TLDR is KitKat started sending her steps, I think her daily steps to, God, she gets a lot in. She was sending her daily steps to Amberlynn, saying, hey, I'll show you mine and you show me yours. Amberlynn straight up ignores her. But then, I want to say last week, I think late last week, Amberlynn puts out a mukbang, and during it, she comments on the fact that someone is sending her, or tried to send her, these messages with their step count, and how it was unrealistic to compare yourself to Amberlynn. It was like comparing a 2-year-old to a pro basketball player. And so the next video is KitKat reacting to Amberlynn basically talking shit. And to me, that was immensely entertaining because you could see the immediate reactions to it, and also you can tell that Amberlynn all the time is like, oh, I don't read reactions, I don't do that, I don't do this, I don't do something else. And it's like, clearly you are, though. So you're getting this information somehow, because she also says that somebody else meant anyway. So yeah, this is funny to me. This is like immensely entertaining for me.
And I got nothing back. Put it on my Twitter, and somebody added her because she got on Twitter that day, and she said this. And it's funny because,
yeah, and I also don't like how Amber will pull out the super morbidly obese card as if this is something she didn't have any control over. Like, she likes to do this every now and then. She'll get on this I'm disabled kick, and it's like, you did that to yourself. I mean, I'm not denying that you are now physically incapable of doing certain things, but there's none of this hasn't been your own choice. Like, you've chose to gain all this weight, sometimes actively, and I don't know. There are people that have disabilities who don't have an option in their disability. You know, it's something they're born with, it's something you're stuck with, it's something that happened to you later in life. I mean, I just have a problem with this. Anyway, I don't think I'm the only person.
I understand she cannot do 10,000 steps in a day, even if she wanted to, or, you know, like, because she's, I don't know, like, she's done it before. She's done 8,000, so I don't know what, you know, she's just lost more.
I don't think she's done 8,000 steps. I think she was lying.
But doing 1,000,000 steps a day, 1,000,000 steps a year, she would only need to get 2,000 to 3,000, which she'll say here in a little bit. And she wants to say, oh, they're comparing themselves to a super morbidly or beast woman. Okay, I am considered in the category below her for my weight and height. So I understand that my steps, my 10,000 steps, 10,000 plus steps a day are equivalent to her 2,000, 3,000. You know, she could probably do more if she wanted to. It's a bare minimum for her. And yet all she had to do was just show a screenshot of her watch, a screenshot of an app, a screenshot of her phone, a screenshot that she got from fucking Google, just to prove, hey, I got my steps in today. Like, haha, I'm trying to complete a goal I set for myself. Nobody else told her. Nobody put her in harm's way and say, you have to do 1,000,000 steps in a year. She's the one right here putting it out there in the universe, and I just want to keep her accountable. So you can follow that journey. I will get my steps in. It says I should probably hit 1,000,000 steps by March, I think so, or April. So, but I'm gonna try to keep her accountable as much as I can before I get blocked. But yeah, I mean, you put it out. It's only 2,000 steps, so girl, you better get it together because I'm way ahead of you.
I'm not gonna lie, KitKat walks more than I do, which is shameful. I will be going for a hike later on today, even though it is raining. I got Pokestops I gotta tap, man. Anyway, but right here you can tell that KitKat, honest to God, was just kind of, yeah, it was tongue-in-cheek, and I don't think she really expected a response, but I think she was, in her own way, reaching out and trying to help Amber. And instead of saying, okay, you know, smart ass, here you go, here's my steps, ha ha ha, she just, like, snapped on it. And I don't think we've heard squat about these steps, this step goal, since. I know that some of the other reaction channels bring it up, but as far as ALRs, I don't think she's mentioned it. I feel like, here's my honest opinion of this video, and I'm gonna skip after this to the end. My honest opinion of this resolution video, I think, was literally to set out a series of goals to troll her audience with. Like, I really feel like she put all this stuff out there, A, to have a video because she hadn't made a video for 2020 yet, and B, to jump on the resolution bandwagon because it was the beginning of 2020, and C, every single one of these things that she says she's wanted to do, she doesn't do any of them. And she never mentions them again. And I honestly think that maybe subconsciously she did this on purpose to give her channels her reaction channels something to talk about. I think it's her way of controlling the narrative. Like, you know, when you wear something weird on purpose so that you at least know why everyone's staring at you when you're out and about, and then, like, it helps with your paranoia or something. Am I the only one that does this? Anyway, the whole thing is I'm controlling the narrative of what people see of me because I know I look weird. So now I know why you're looking at me, and I don't have to speculate. So I think that's kind of what she was doing subconsciously. I think she tried to control the narrative by creating a series of goals to not attempt to accomplish, specifically to give her reaction channels something to talk about. I keep looking outside because the woodpecker is back, and my cats are watching the woodpecker. And I love it when my cats watch the woodpecker. Anyway, the ongoing drama of the woodpecker. All right, we're just gonna jump here.
Okay, I feel like I'm actually rambling, so there's just like some goals, resolutions, like bucket list moments, and I also have a lot of private personal ones I just maybe felt too embarrassed to like share. So I hope you all had like a great New Year's Eve.
No, you don't. These are all pulled out your ass.
Great January 1st, and yeah, so I think I'm end this video. I'll see you guys next one.
Thank gosh. Alrighty guys, so that was it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. But yeah, so that's Amberlane in 2020. That's the first video. I may do another one here shortly, so stay tuned. It's the same thing as last year when I first started. I honestly think she needs to move out. Either she needs to move out, she needs to go into a facility or something. She needs a change for sure. And she needs people to tell her no. Like, she needs an intervention bad because her cycles are like crazy. I don't know, I hope 2020 does change for her. But the way it's going, it's not going to change, so who knows? We'll just sit here and watch. Alright guys, so thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like this video. Also subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. That way
I'll put a link to her account in the show notes. Just in case you've made it this far and you're like, hey, KitKat Reacts, I saw you on this incredibly obscure, very small... Do I even have 20 followers? Anyway, you can click on the link in the show notes. I like watching KitKat. She's very down to earth about this. She's been in the game long enough that she can make comparisons from point to point. You know, she's talking about Amberlynn's cycles. We all who follow this are very aware of Amberlynn's cycles. There used to be a really cool infographic, but apparently the guy that created it got mad about people using it without putting his name on it. I don't know. Here's my thing. I get it. It's rude to steal people's art and people's, like, projects and shit. Put your fucking name on stuff. If you watermark your name on things, it takes a lot more effort to try to rip you off. I'm just saying. Sign your art, people. Also, don't steal people's arts. That's rude. Anyway, you can't see the infographic anymore because nobody will use it because I don't think anybody knows who to attribute. And because dude didn't put his name on it. But she's right about the cycling. The cycling is coming and going a lot faster. Also, though, Amberlynn is aware that this thing exists, so I kind of wonder if she's not following it. Purposefully setting up cycles, purposefully making it look like she's going through a cycle just to troll people. So there's that. overall, I really enjoy KitKat Reacts. I'm glad she's back. I like the way she talks. I like her tone. I like how she's realistic. She does get a little harsh. I don't like the use of the terms like stupid and that kind of stuff, but I know it's coming from a place of frustration, and I know it's coming from a place of disappointment, and you know how you just kind of lash out. So that is honestly my only major complaint with this, though KitKat does do the liar thing a lot, and it's so hard to be critical of that because Amber does lie in a way that you can totally check her, but at the same time, I just want to give people the benefit of the doubt. Anyway, I gotta go make myself presentable for the day. As you can see, I have a house to clean, and I got a bunch of shit I gotta do. So I will see you all at lunch. Cheers.